Welcome to the 8th edition of World Intellectual Property Forum.
Hi everyone, it's a pleasure to be part of World IP Forum 2020. I'm Kavitha Gupta, Senior Corporate Counsel for Juniper Network, and I will be presenting a small presentation on artificial intelligence and intellectual property. AI is expected to have a fundamental impact on the fourth industrial revolution, including AI, robotics, Internet of Things, 3D printing, and autonomous vehicles, which are fusing the physical, digital, and biological worlds and affecting all disciplines, economies, industries, and government. Ultimately, almost every activities and sector will benefit from the use of AI. The impact of AI can already be seen in applications that people use every day in transport, health, finance, and other areas. AI will also transform productivity, with some studies estimating it could reduce conversion cost in industrial operations by up to 20%. As rightly mentioned by Andrew Ng, AI is the new electricity. It is increasingly driving important developments in technology and business, as AI is fueled by a profusion of digitized data and rapidly advancing computational processing power with potentially revolutionary effect, detecting patterns among billions of seemingly unrelated data points. AI can improve weather forecasting, boost crop yields, enhance detection of cancer, predict an epidemic, and improve industrial productivity. Today's presentation, I will be focusing on current and recent trends in AI-related technology and the interaction between AI and IP system. As you can see in this presentation, the robot can do a backflip, and during the India's moon mission, the rocket that was sent was completely autonomous. When it comes to IP rights that is applicable to AI robotics are patents, copyright, industrial design, trademark, and passing off. But I would be focusing on patents, as this is one of the important IP rights that every company would like to protect. When it comes to patents, as you all know, that it needs to comply with 4 important aspects for an invention to be patented. It needs to be novel, it needs to involve inventive step, and it should be capable of industrial application and should not fall within any one of the excluded subject matter as mentioned in this slide. I think the major challenge when it comes to AI and IP protection is that it could be assumed that it is a program with numbers, and it might fall in one of the exclusion categories. So the 4 areas of patent focus that would be quite a significant is that the patent eligible subject matter for AI, including the legal framework for patentability of software patents, patentability and inventorship issues for AI generated inventions, liability issues for patent infringement by AI, and the non-obviousness standard for AI. The US Patent Office has the most controlled method patent filings, while China leads in patent application in distributed AI, planning and scheduling, predictive analytics, and robotics. In the US, the biggest legal hurdle to obtaining a patent on an AI invention is 35 US Code Section 101, which limits patent eligible subject matter to a process, machine, manufacture, or composition of matter, and is interpreted by the courts as excluding abstract ideas, laws of nature, and natural phenomena. The standard on this patent subject matter requirement became more significant for software and computer implemented inventions, with the United States Supreme Court 2014 decision in Ellis Corporation versus CLS Bank International, which employed a heightened two-step test determining whether the invention is directed to a patent ineligible concept such as abstract idea, and if so, determining whether the claimed elements provide any inventive concept that would transform the abstract idea into a patent eligible application. In US, the abstract idea continues to evolve, and the different courts have since invalidated claims of numerous software and business method patents as abstract idea. Of particular relevance are the court's invalidation of patent claims for covering subject matter that could perform through an ordinary mental process in the human mind or by a human using a pen and paper. This creates a tension with patenting AI invention because the goal of AI is often to automate or better perform human tasks and activities. As a result, there have been US patent the USPTO rejections during patent examination, as well as more courts' decision invalidating patent claims on AI software and computer implemented inventions. For example, in 2015, the District Court for the Northern District of California invalidated patent claims for being directed to a general purpose computer implementation of an abstract idea long undertaken with the human mind, merely seeking to model the highly effective ability of humans to identify and recognize a signal. In another case, in 2017, the Northern District of California also held as invalid patent claims on AI-driven predictive analytics for being directed to a mental process and the abstract concept of using mathematical algorithm to perform predictive analytics. The other jurisdictions that have different standard on subject matter eligibility in the USPTO patent eligible subject matter is in Europe, wherein Article 52.2 and 53.3 of the European Patent Convention explicitly exclude programs for computers as such from patent eligible subject matter. This exclusion can be avoided if the claimed invention causes a further technical effect beyond those effects which occur inevitably when any program is run. In addition, the EPO also recently published guidelines for examination of AI and machine learning, providing guidance on the assessment of whether an invention on AI and machine learning has requisite technical character to be patentable. When it comes to India, we also are following the same guidelines as similar to Europe, wherein the technical effect is important for patenting a software or AI. So the AI boom began about 7 years ago when IBM Deep Blue beat world champion Kasparov at chess. In 2002, Amazon uses automated systems to provide recommendation, and in 2011, Apple releases Siri, and IBM Watson beats two human champions at the TV quiz Jeopardy. This chart compares patent filings and scientific publications since 1960. It shows that the boom in AI-related scientific papers started about 10 years before that in patents, with an average annual growth rate of 8% between 1996 and 2001, and almost doubling to 18% between 2002 and 2007. Nearly 340,000 patents families and more than 1.6 million scientific papers related to AI were published between 1960 and early 2018. The number of patent applications filed annually in the AI field grew up by a factor of 6.5% between 2011 and 2017. The boom in patent application lags compared to scientific publication by about 10 years. In addition, the ratio of scientific articles to patent published is reducing, suggesting a greater interest in the practical use and industrial application of AI. So the most marked increases in patenting activities between 2013 and 2016 features a machine learning techniques, deep learning. Uh, had an average annual growth of 175% in this period. Robotics and control methods, both 55%, while the fastest growing AI applications and aerospace and avionics, nearly 67%, and smart cities, nearly 47%, were the fastest growing application fields. When it comes to the categories of AI technologies, AI techniques such as machine learning, fuzzy logic, and expert system, allowing the computation of tasks typically performed by humans. Different AI techniques may be used as a means to implement different AI functions. AI functional applications, functions such as speech or computer vision, which can be realized using one or more AI techniques, and AI application field. They are the different fields, areas, or disciplines where AI techniques or functional applications may find, such as transportation, agriculture, or life medical sciences. Moving on to the patent families for top AI techniques, um, machine learning predominates, representing a massive 89% of filings and 40% of all AI-related patents. Machine learning grew by 48% from 2013 to 2016 in the same period. Fuzzy logic has grown by 16% and logic programming by 19%. The patent families for AI, the machine learning technique, again revolutionizing AI, are deep learning and neural networks, and these are the fastest growing AI techniques in terms of patent filings. Deep learning showed an impressive average annual growth rate of 175% from 2013 to 2016, reaching 2,399 patent filings in 2016, and neural networks grew at a rate of 46% over the same period, with 6,500 patent filings in 2016. When it comes to patent families for top functional application, computer vision, which includes image recognition, is the most popular, which had nearly 49% of all AI-related patents. With these three functional applications are the most important in terms of total number of filings. Others are emerging and growing fast, including natural language processing and speech processing. On AI application, the distributed AI can be used to optimize resource sharing without appearing to place restrictions on people's behavior. To take one example, recent work has shown how to best place electric vehicle charging stations so that users will find them naturally and conveniently available. Another use of distributed AI is to enable intelligent infrastructure such as smart grid. This connects intelligent devices such as heating and washing machine to renewable energy supply so that the demand on the devices can be matched continuously to the available electricity supply without noticeably affecting the comfort of their users. Such a technology is indispensable for the large-scale take-up renewable energy, which is difficult to store. Another area where AI can have a huge impact is the digital machine. For example, utilizing recent advances in deep learning, a smartphone app can detect skin cancer at an early stage using an image taken from a cell phone camera. In the future, it will be possible to detect diseases from data collected by wearable sensor and to suggest optimal treatment to prevent these diseases from developing. AI also have a potential to have a large beneficial influence on the tertiary sector. Machine translation, for example, allows people to communicate and do business across language barriers, and thus creates many new opportunities, not only for profit, but also for enriching people's life. On the AI, this is one of the case study I would like to discuss. The AI invented perfumes which went on sale in about 4,000 locations in Brazil. Simrise is a German fragrance company with clients including Avon and Coty, recently struck a deal with IBM to see how its AI tools could be used to modernize the process. IBM created an algorithm, its name is FILRA, that studies fragrances, formula, and customer data that splits out new perfumes inspired by those training materials. Creating a fine fragrance requires precision, as even the slightest change in the amount of an ingredient can make or break a new perfume. This is why Firium was developed with a data-driven approach, relying on a database of hundreds of thousands of fragrance formula, fragrance family, raw fragrance materials, and historical information that captures the success of previously designed fragrance formula. With this wealth of data, Filvium uses machine learning to generate new scent combination that fit specific design objectives, such as creating a unique fragrance for Brazilian millennials. AI system like Filra can also be applied to designing flavors, cosmetics, and consumer products like shampoo. Moving on, the patent families for top application field uh, are transportations, telecommunication, life and medical sciences. The growing industries are transportation, agricultural, and computing in government, with annual growth of at least 30% from 2013 to 2016. Looking at trends over 10 years, the boom in transportation technology becomes more evident, representing just 20% of application in 2006. By 2016, it accounted for 1/3 of application. Telecommunication, the second most important application field, has remained at around 24% during this period, but the proportion of filings mentioning business, document management, and publishing or life and medical has decreased. So these are some of the top patent applicants by number of patent families. As you can see, the companies represent 26 of the top 30 AI patent applicants, where only 4 are universities or public research organizations. Out of the 20 companies filing AI patents, 12 are from Japan, 3 are from the US, and 2 are from China. Japanese consumer electronic companies are particularly heavily represented. IBM and Microsoft are leaders in AI patenting across different AI-related areas. The first patent, the overall number of patent applications by patent office. So the US has the highest number, followed by China and Japan. In 2014, the number of first filings in China surpassed that of the US. The other major patent offices receiving patent filing in the AI field are France, Germany, the Republic of Korea, and the UK, while India is emerging as a new target for patent filing. Moving on, the top, the top companies, I would say the top companies that is representing the top companies defending patent litigations are Microsoft, Apple, Google, Samsung, Amazon. On a patent opposition, it is Korea, US, Germany, followed by EPO Brazil. The top opponents, Siemens, filed opposition for more than double the number of patents of other top opponents. So after Siemens, it's Daimler, and again we have Alphabet, Apple, and Continental. On the top defending companies, it is Samsung, LG Corporation, and Hyundai. This is one of a very interesting AI innovation which was patented, the first smartwatch running AI to detect potentially life-threatening convulsive seizure. It was approved by the FDA in 2018 in helping to save life. the digital twin mirror reality, the digitization and AI to help physicians to study for further diagnosis. I come to the end of the presentation. Thank you so much. And again, feel free to write to me for any queries on this particular topic. I will be available. Thank you again, and thanks the World IP Forum for giving me this opportunity. See you.